to YouTube. Hi YouTube. Wait, you guys can't see. There's no text anyways. Okay. Hi YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Hello YouTube. Today we are doing a special collaboration stream between me and CK, aka Hongfeimao, aka Red Fat Cat. If y'all don't know who he is, y'all probably don't play in Aquila. Or even if you don't play in Aquila, you should probably know who he is. He's one of our top players in the server. Yeah. We're gonna be watching him do some return scrolling plus destiny scrolling, so he's gonna do return plus destiny scrolling together. And also some 23-star scrolling. CK has been stocking up on 23-star scrolls. He's very generously decided to let us have some content on stream. You get to see probably some of the best items in the game being start and being return scroll and destiny scroll today. Other than that, we'll also be having like some casual conversation about stuff that he played, about Maple and what he thinks about the current state of the game, what it's like being super end game in Maple. Yeah, all those kinds of things. Like CK is a super end gamer, as opposed to me, I'm just a normal end gamer, like mid end gamer. CK is super end game, so we will be looking at some of the stuff that we'll be going through. Some of his items as well, and also looking at some of the bossing. Oh, I mean, I think one or two bosses. One boss, I think. C does. So yeah, if you have any questions for CK, you guys can look at chat. You guys can type them in chat. You can ask them. Please be polite, obviously. Don't troll. We are here to answer questions about anything you have to ask. And also, obviously, don't ask how much he spent on Maple. The answer is obviously too much. Okay, so that question. Mods, just delete. I don't care about that question. That question is stupid, and ain't nobody gonna tell you. Ain't nobody gonna answer that question for you. Okay. Okay. If that's all, then I will go into the Discord call. Give me a second. Hello, CK.
Yo.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm trying to make sure my comm doesn't lag.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, should be okay now.
Okay. Can you tell us about what item we're doing today? Which item do you want to do today?
So I left. We are doing one slot on CFE. And we are doing one slot on belt. The rest is more or less done. But I think I'll show some of them. Show all of them later lah.
Okay. This is all Destiny Scroll plus Return Scroll, right?
Actually, only Love. Shoulder is Icox. Cape is Destiny. Shoe is
171 weapon.
Icox Trace. Yeah, I didn't want to do a shoe because it came a little bit late. So
okay.
And then I'm seeing how the internal set pan out for KMS also.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So okay, let me go find a spot.
Okay. This one is okay. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I think I've 8 scrolls now. Let's hope we get it done in 2 slots. So what I'm expecting is actually like maybe a little bit more than 6 wa. I did let a few 6 wa go just now also.
Wow, you let 6 wa go, so you're hoping for 6 wa instead, is it?
Yeah, like okay, maybe I show you some of the things that I've done just now. I don't know if you can see this properly.
Yeah, can.
Yeah, so these were the few slots that I've done just now. Actually no, this one. Yes. So and I was so lucky I got 12 wa. So
wow.
The highlighter was whatever I done just now. So this is kind of like the average per slot.
Okay, so yeah, 6 will be a downgrade technically. It will be lowering the average.
Downgrade, yeah. Okay, so
okay, let's go.
I'll do it on 23 because 23 is kind of lucky for me so far.
Okay.
Okay, so return scroll.
This is 5 wa. Aiyo.
Okay, let's pray.
Rage.
Let me open up the chat. I couldn't see a chat. Okay. And yeah, I saw Dora saying 12 wa. 6
is 6 Wa.
I'm gonna let it go.
Let it go. Oh no.
Okay, because I bought 2
Expensive.
scrolls because I bought 2 scrolls because I thought I was gonna finish in 2 scrolls. Okay, hold up. Okay, I guess 2 more scrolls. Okay, maybe let's change the channel. Okay, so Dora said 12 hour, I go to his favorite channel.
Dora's favorite channel is what? Channel 8.
Yes.
Aiyo. Very old fashioned.
That's his first guild house.
Okay, return scroll. This is Aiyo 6 Wa again.
Okay, guess we are not doing it in 2 scrolls. Yeah, I'll do the CAV first, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I have few 6 was just now also. So I tried 5
Aiyo,
wa.
5.
Wait, how come the odds are so bad? Maybe
Unlucky.
it's
Must be the
streaming.
stream. Must be the stream.
Must be the stream.
I never bring good luck, man. It's very sad.
Yes. I remember when you come in every time with Sarah.
Yeah, then someone die out or someone will DC or something like that. It's very terrible.
Okay.
I feel like I shouldn't be watching this.
No, I guess it's
6.
6 watt. Wait, let me see how much is 6 on my CFE. 6 watt. If it's 6 watt, it goes down to 6.6. Okay, the next 6 watt I'm gonna keep.
Okay. Please. Tolong. Aiyo, 6.
I guess I'm gonna keep.
Bo pian.
Why so unlucky?
I think it's me.
I think it's you.
I think it's me. I really think it's me. I think I cannot watch this kind of thing.
I think the chat thinks so too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the chatting so as well. It's always like that.
Okay. Wait, let me see. I have 2 more. Okay.
What, 5?
No, it must be you.
It's really me.
Okay. Is this my last one? It might be my last one though.
7. Oh, okay lah. 7. Okay lah. Settle.
Okay.
Okay, not that bad. 7 Wa.
7 wa. Let me. That was 6 wa just now. Okay, so end of the day, I have like 6.75, which is pretty good for Night Lord, I think. The extra wa. Yeah. So, and 6.8. Yeah, kind of.
Wow, your slime ring is your slime ring average is damn high.
Yeah.
Wow, that's disgusting. Wait, let me see your slime ring. Let me see your slime ring.
Okay. My slime ring, hold up. My slime ring isn't star yet, so it's 34 wa.
Wow, 34 in 4 slots.
So I'm slowly doing this. Waiting for DMT lah actually.
Also need to wait for equality cube, right? Technically.
No, I 12 9 already.
Okay. Yeah, just waiting for DMT for airport. You're gonna replace your Meister signal, right? What's your Meister signal?
Meister is.
Wow, your Meister signal very, very beautiful.
Yeah,
Tough.
but it's all black scroll.
True.
Okay, so I spent 8 scrolls on these 2 slots. That is very bad. Okay, so we got it done. I think what I want to do next is actually 23 star.
Oh, 23 star scroll type. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I think
okay.
my range now. Oh, it's gone up to 71 M. Yeah. So the one really asked me quite a lot. Considering with Maple Warrior. Yesterday, I remember when I was chatting with Fred. I was at like 63, 79. I think something like that. 63, 79. Yeah.
In terms of range,
In terms of range.
Wow, that means you gain 7 mil range just from all the scrolling.
No, I think I put in some link skills and stuff, so that's why things changed a little bit. But yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my aircon down.
Okay.
Okay, I think let's do the 23 one. Maybe also we can see how much range it has, because for Night Lord base range is quite low. Yeah, generally I think most Explorer class clean range don't go above like 100 mil or so. Yeah.
Not a lot of
So
passive
I'm
final
gonna do,
damage.
I'm actually gonna do CFE, belt, and SOP. So BOD is done, Generator is done,
23, 23, 23.
Outlaw is
Wow,
done.
Outlaw also 23.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god.
I'm not doing the rest of the ACS. This is really, but I did the glove mainly for meme purposes
Yeah,
because
I
it's
mean,
a
your glove
higher
is, you cannot replace for very long, so.
Okay, so now we are seeing like 71 A3 lah. I will do the belt first. Yep, so it adds a few 100k I think to the range, and it's at 160.
700, I think, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
161, wow.
this belt was pretty lucky in the sense that my first two ICOX I think I got you see, look at my luck. My luck is plus 153, so I think I got 8 luck for 2 slots lah.
The
My
base
first
is how much?
105.
145.
One
Oh,
yeah, 145 luck, yes.
wow. Okay, okay. Nice.
Okay.
CFE.
The right CFE, right? Okay.
The right CFE got wrong CFE, man.
Just in case.
181, 186. Wow, holy. Thanks, Dora.
Yeah.
Wow.
So SOP will be
132.
132. SOP is the only 160 item I'm actually
That one very difficult to replace.
It belongs to one of the Tenebris boss, so I don't think replacement will come anytime soon also.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
All these 100% score got no expiry date one, right?
Yeah, so I guess 100% scrolls. I think also what comes out next is important. So like how earring and belt came out 200. I think the main reason because there is already level 150 items. So I think in order for us not to be able to talk over to the 160 item, they came out with 200, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, my belt is still LR lah. I mean,
it's okay. DMT will come soon.
Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Okay.
SOP. 132. Now 148. 151. 19. Wow.
Yeah, 19. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so one is very strong for Nightlock. That's why nowadays we do see videos of like Nightlock solo Black Mage 50 something K stats. Actually why is more important for us lah. So most of my items except my shoe is was scrolled. Actually no, top bottom hat is all Kuro. So yeah.
Okay. Then I think the main point also is that the 100% scrolls don't work on level 250 item, right? It's only up to level 100 item.
Yeah,
200 items, sorry.
You can't do it on Eternal set, but Eternal set you still can do Destiny scrolling, I guess. Yeah, so I bought some Destiny like Destiny armor also before this event. If not, the price kind of hype a bit also.
Okay lah, depends on how many people get Eternal set also lah. It's gonna be a long while.
Hopefully my party is the first.
I don't think there's any other party if it's not your party. So it's okay.
My party was like 2 characters, right?
True.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can try some. I can try some bossing.
Okay. So we'll go for dust, is it? I think you wanted to do dust today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
we'll see how much one burst is.
Your graphic is so bad. Okay. I think it's better. Okay. Yeah. So I usually play in full graphic because KMS style. Let's go.
And also because the boss dies so fast, it doesn't matter.
Hopefully. I'm still a bit away. Yeah. I got an idol to follow.
You got idol to follow.
Yeah. The KMS, one of the KMS.
Oh, there's a KMS top Nightlock also. He got make video one?
Yes, he does. But I don't know how to. I don't know his IGN though.
Okay. Later send me the link. I also want to watch. Free entertainment.
I saw LQS said can match TMS top Nightlock. We are not even close.
Not even close.
We are like just half a foot in, I would say.
Not even there. I think they got final damage familiar is very different.
Yeah.
They're over there very different.
Check on my preps. Critical rate is 100%.
Do you need a union strength?
Yes.
The TMS solo? Yeah, I believe TMS Nylor has solo Saren already. I've seen a TMS hero solo Saren actually.
My graphic is a bit laggy. Wait, hold on. How do I?
Oh, okay. Winston asked if he can see your pet equipped also.
Oh, yes. Pet equip is quite
Pet
average. 44, 44, 43. I think if you get everything 4 wa, I think it's
43, is it?
Yeah, no, plus 4. Uh,
8.
4 times 8. 4 times 8. Wait, how
32,
come I so
32.
high? Wait,
42,
doesn't make
42.
sense.
It'll be 42.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's 42, yes. So mine is 2 wa, and 1 wa higher.
These kind of items can't be return scroll, right? So bopian. This one just need to
Yeah,
rely on luck.
cash item on return scroll.
So this one need to be fully based on luck already.
I think you are right. I think it's the IGN. I kind of remember it from how it looks like. I don't know how to read Korean.
81k stat night lord. Ah, crazy. That's 9 months ago. I see.
So yeah, so I always use Wild Hunter for my bossing because our airport is not that good. We don't tentatively have so many 30% attack airport compared to KMS lah. Yeah,
I think in
there's
Maple
a lot.
Sea.
There's not 30. There's even a 33% attack night lord in the server. But
Oh, there's
yeah,
33.
yeah. There's
Oh yeah. On the Genesis Claw. Yes, I remember.
on
Yes.
Genesis Claw.
Yeah. I think in Maple Sea we don't have anybody in the 90% attack airport club yet, right?
No, I think there's only 160% so far.
Who is the 60%? Oh, I don't even know.
Mei Ling.
Oh, Meilin. Oh yeah. Cause of secondary and emblem, right? Oh,
Yeah,
from
secondary
Dora.
and emblem. Yeah, correct.
Correct.
So okay, let me just buff up lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I I think that's where's my mark? Okay, my mark is there. Yeah, so I think I can show maybe like Hila or Das because Nightlord. That's the two. I would say the two boss that Nightlord has best advantage.
Very boss
maybe
heavy.
I'll just do Das, then maybe we can like just check. Because bossing is boring.
Okay, I have some questions while you are bossing. All good. I got all my questions prepared.
Okay. Look back on stream.
First, congrats on the Saren Emblem drop. Y'all are the first legit Saren Emblem drop in Maple Sea.
Yes,
In Aquila.
legit.
Congrats. Do you get this? Are you buying that Saren Emblem? Are you gonna get the Saren Emblem or?
What do you mean?
Are you guys gonna take it as a thief? Are you gonna take it as a thief emblem or are you gonna take it as a Pathfinder emblem?
Oh, we took it as a thief emblem already.
Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. So how many years has it been since you started playing Maplestory?
Whoa. It's been, I think it's the second year.
Second year. Since you came back or since you ever since you when you were younger, do you play Maplestory or only since you came back?
I played around let me see, when Maple Bandana was a thing.
Oh, okay. That's like pre Big Bang lah.
Yeah, pre-Big Bang. I played after beta.
Oh, okay. So very early on.
Yeah, my first class was a Nightlord also lah. So
everybody wanna play Nightlord last time.
yes.
It's very cool. Okay. Then you left the game for a while, is it? Then you didn't play back until quite recently.
Yeah, quite recently, which is COVID. So yeah, let me make sure.
Okay. So you didn't come back like on off, you just came back just post COVID lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then do you remember who introduced you to the game? Was it like your friends? All that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Stressful.
They're making me nervous now.
This is Nightlord's boss.
I messed up one of the buff.
+2 bar. First burst, about 50%. If you took in stone, it's probably more.
No, you can't stone dust, right? So yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Within the first minute gone already.
I messed up my what's that called? Blood for blood a little bit. I didn't proc the second blood for blood.
Okay.
So it's a bit yeah.
It used to be last time when Night Lords used to only proc one, right? But then now with the damage cap removed, it's always double blood for blood.
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
How much is the
didn't
difference
play
in?
Nightlord. I didn't play Nightlord before cap release. I played after. Yeah.
How much
because
is the difference in final damage for the first one and the second one?
I think 20%.
So when you activate the second one, it's about 20% extra.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
A shorter duration.
Okay. Wait, let me look at my questions again. So what do you usually enjoy most in the game? Like, do you enjoy mostly the bossing, or do you prefer grinding or handy-hoeing or talking to friends, that kind of thing?
I would say I used to wait
Darkness, now a good time to ask questions.
I used to enjoy actually training when I was doing my Pathfinder. Because I think Pathfinder training is just generally quite enjoying. Because there's really nothing much that you need to take note. Until I play Nightlord, I hate training.
For Night Lord. Is it because the training itself sucks, or like the EXP rates are bad, or?
Yeah, I guess generally the EXP rates are bad.
Okay, I cannot really compare it to
I think like comparing
Pathfinder.
to my Kana friend, which my
Wow.
Pathfinder was able to match. Now I'm like maybe 30% lower, 20% to 30% lower.
Wow, 20 to
For
30%
training, like in
lower.
terms of training speed. Yeah, so I think it was just quite bad.
So Night
Yeah,
Lord training definitely not as enjoyable. So nowadays
yeah.
it's all about the bossing.
Like recently when the leveling party, I changed to
Ah,
DB to
yeah.
train. You know, just for the 50%, it's kind of worth it. It saved me many hours, like, actually.
How much better is DB compared to Night Lord when it comes to training?
So another was getting like 1.1 plus 1.15% in hotel. Wow, my actually I forgot to burst. Okay, it's okay. We'll wait for the next one. My DB is around 1.6,
Wow,
which
that's a lot.
that's a lot, like
Yeah.
40%, I would say.
Yeah, 40% difference in total EXP. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. DB is a much better grinder, I guess.
Yeah, I would say a lot better.
Okay. Also, someone in chat asked, which one, Nightwalker or Nightlord, which one's better? Which one's a better grinder, in your opinion?
Nightwalker definitely. Nightwalker has higher base damage. Actually way higher base damage, to be honest.
On their main mobbing skill, is it?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Main mobbing skill, and their mobbing skill is actually they actually have summons that does kill things. Like Nightlord summons doesn't really kill stuff.
Ah, yeah, that makes
It just
sense.
tickles.
Yeah, the Dark Flare and all that doesn't really kill anything anymore.
Like burst because the
They're going
gauge.
darkness.
Okay, let's go for the gauge. Okay.
So Nightwalker summons like things like the thing that they can summon every 7 seconds. I can't remember what's it called already lah. The
Yeah,
super
and
stun thing.
100% uptime. I remember damage
Yeah.
is really not bad.
Yeah.
Too. So I guess
Ayo.
no, I'm dying.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So Nightwalker, I would say. But because I think I played Nightlord because we have Kana in the server. So I think it's a huge advantage to like burst class, whereas Nightwalker is more like a DPM class, which is very strong. In fact, DPM is higher than Nightlord.
If you look at the KMS charts, right, their DPM will be higher than Nightlord. Okay, wait. He's buffing for burst. I will. Wait.
I'm buffing way too long. Okay, yeah, this is a decent. Hey, I messed up my blood for blood again. But I guess it's okay.
It's okay. I think he will die. So this is you're watching footage of CK bursting before Genesis weapon. Before Genesis. What are your predictions after Genesis? Do you think it one burst?
Oh, I think okay. I mean I did a trial run before all the 23 star upgrades. Like just now I hit the 60% for the first burst, which if I didn't mess up my like blood for blood, because it has to be pressed twice. Actually, it gives another 23% more damage. Yeah. So it's actually very strong. It's a 10-second frame for Nightlock to like throw out all the explosive tags which is the main source of damage lah, I would say.
This skill, how fast does it actually? Is it dependent on attack speed? This skill. So the faster you attack, the more it comes out.
Yes, the faster you attack because it follows your combo, which is multiplied by spread. Yeah. So it is so it's really just a 10-second that is super high damage for Nightlock. Yeah. So that's also why I like the class. Like there is this adrenaline, boost when you burst. You hear the sound.
Yeah, Nightlock is very ASMR class when you burst. There's a lot of sound.
Yeah, I mean, I think just now I tried Lotus in like 1 minute. Something to 50 seconds. Yuki, you can get me a stone. I think So Nightlock, I chose Nightlock mainly because of the burst capability lah.
Yeah, Rietsu, where are you? Stone.
Rietsu.
Stone.
Yeah, so I think it benefits a lot. So I roughly also calculated like the ROR versus DPM. How much do we get a boost for having stone in Maplestory? It's actually quite substantial. Yeah, so Nightlock DPM chart got bumped a few rankings higher due to stone. Actually, not just Nightlock. It's hello.
Another person. Thank you for the stone.
Can you wait for a bit? Yeah.
Oh, Rietsu is here.
Oh, Rietsu is late.
Rietsu, you're fired. Okay. So basically, I think in KMS, right, it's supposed to be that they can't get all their attacks off within Blood for Blood, is it? Or their explosive shuriken, because they attack a little bit too slowly.
They still can, because what I saw from the KMS Nightlock's video is that they still can. It's just that it's actually not very significant for. Sorry, their attack speed is capped at 2, right?
Their attack speed is capped at 2.
I think they still can get it off within 10 seconds. I usually get it off way shorter.
Yeah. For Maple Sea, for sure. Way shorter.
Yeah, to put in courage for this.
Soon Genesis, then don't need already.
Yes. I mean, Genesis, I might still run curring because
for Saren. For Saren, you need the double iframe for the test.
Oh no, for boss, some bosses, like if I'm gonna solo black mage, okay, we can go.
Okay, go. Charge stone.
Is there
Wow Hunter. Extra Wow Hunter.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm just gonna close this chat. It's getting a little bit annoying.
Okay. While you are doing Lotus, I think Lotus very very simple. We can ask some more questions. There was someone in chat that asked, based on your experience, if you were to go back in time, what would you have done differently? If let's say you don't know like market price knowledge, don't know that GA is coming, would you have changed anything that you've done so far for your funding?
Funding wise, I think I learned a lot from funding my Pathfinder. In the sense that I think Maple is not a game that you play within a month. It's more like a game you play all year long. So if you ask me what are the wait. Yeah, I think it's a 50+ second run.
Wow, that boss. 55 second run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I learned from Pathfinder is that you can spend really a long time to make an item. Okay, like for example, this slime ring that has been with me since EC, which is 2 months ago. It's still like this.
Mm.
So I think I mean for my night lord, I really enjoy taking time and stretching out being patient at the game lah, I think
That's true.
in
Yeah.
general,
Mm.
yeah, because events are really good opportunities to save for Destiny Scroll. When this +1 came out, Destiny Scroll is kind of like a bonus, you see, to
Yeah,
the
it's quite
market.
rare. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
then
rare.
it became a bonus to the market, and the price go down because supply went up.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think these are times whereby you can capitalize a bit if you want the fun, and I think can do item during events.
Mm.
So what my Pathfinder really did was that I rushed into a lot of things, which I mean you probably spend a lot more,
Mm.
and you might not even get the same
Might
kind
be
of like
weaker than what you should be lah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
correct.
So most
So yeah,
important
just
takeaway
take time.
is be patient on gearing up. Go for the
Mm.
best that you can, rather than buying all the, maybe not as optimal equipment. You should save up and wait for the best time for you to do your equipment all at one shot. Something like that, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is kind of like, I mean, this is taught to me by a friend lah,
Mm.
playing paper as well, which was I think quite a good advice. Yeah. So make it more efficient. If you are going for end game content.
Mm. Except maybe for like those like once in a lifetime kind of thing like GA or like this 23
Yeah,
star
I
scroll.
mean, like if I think also nowadays, many people already gave up the idea of GA because it
Mm.
has been here for what, a year now,
More
or
than that. You
more than
can
a
wait,
year.
chat, how
Yeah.
much is it? Exclamation mark GA for me, I wanna see. I think it's like 450 days already since the last GA.
You guys still count. GA 470.
477 days.
Oh, oh.
477
Yeah.
days.
So I think GA was really to balance the economic of Maple,
Mm.
which did a very successful job, honestly.
Mm.
And alongside with clearing out hackers from uh I think the server. I think Maple C team is doing quite a good job on that.
Mm.
That's the only way to balance the
True.
economy. Last time, people sell really cheap like Purple Cube, things like that. So upgrades were like just really cheap and not really valued in a proper way, I would say.
Mm.
Mm.
I think that like reducing the number of hackers combined with GA really helped to push item prices up. Because back then you would have like 17 star gear that was legend, but then now you need to 22 star it and have it be legend, then it'll be worth something. Right?
Yeah.
Nowadays
So
17 star is like nothing much really.
yeah, so what we see now is that you see, sorry, we look. I mean, Meso market is the best gauge of economy.
Mm.
So like 19K Maple points per B, I think is at a very decent spot, which GA probably wouldn't come out again because I think there's no reason to come up with GA. That's why I think that they released the +1 star, which is for actually for people who wants to upgrade further. But like I mean in KMS there's a lot of people clicking like 23 stars just off the event. But in Maple Sea, I don't think anyone would actually do that. I've never known anyone who would do that
That's a bit
so
crazy.
far. Definitely crazy, correct? Because replacement costs and everything is so expensive as well. Yeah, so I think I don't see GA coming out also in the, at least when Meso valuation is at like 19K Maple points. I don't think GA will come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
See. Okay. There's a big question that's on everybody's mind. I think a few people asked it in chat already. Do you prefer Nightlord or Pathfinder? And why?
Okay, so honestly speaking, Pathfinder is a very subtle job that it's all rounded. It's literally all rounded, training, bossing, soloing especially. But until you don't see the good in one class until you leave that class behind and then you go for another one. Then you realize, hey, how come my stun is so long? My status with resistant was very is like Yuki said, disgustingly high. Pathfinder.
That's true.
Um,
Yes.
which actually gave a lot of quality of life when you're solo bossing and things like that. You could move before Hila even like slap you after the stun. You thus basically you double jump upwards. When you land on the floor, your status is already gone. Things like that. But you don't get things like that for like Night Lord and many other classes. I would say. I think the other classes who has high status is, I think if I'm not wrong, is Bishop. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so, yeah. With their advanced blast, they got extra status with it, if I remember correctly also lah.
Yeah.
I think.
But then Pathfinder is still by far the highest. But I would say I enjoy bossing on Pathfinder. I really don't enjoy party play. So the reason
yes.
I changed to Nightlock was because I mean endgame content like the new bosses, uh you are not gonna solo it like first, you're probably gonna like do it in a party play, and Pathfinder really has not much value add to the party play, honestly, compared to all the other jobs. Like Nightlock does have a slow, like our tech has slow, which is very OP for many bosses, including Black Mage. Like phase 3, just slow it, and there's quite quite a lot lesser track compared to other classes, and this tech does provide a 40% ID for the whole team. So and of course during Saren, showdown is is kind of like a must. Physical damage negate
Touch
negate
damage.
is a
Touch
must.
damage negation.
Touch
Yeah.
damage negate is a must. So I think Nightlord just came into play that way. Yeah. So yeah, that's my thought lah. But if you ask me to choose one, honestly, I would like Nightlord because at endgame funding, Nightlord is just so much more shiok, in terms of bursting compared to Pathfinder. Yeah.
I
But
think
Pathfinder
especially when you
solo
get to
play
like
is pretty okay.
yeah, when you get to like the later game bosses, like Nightlord really clears it really damn quickly compared to Pathfinder. Right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So like can
So
you give us like a comparison? Like let's say you see a KK share, like how many bosses can you do with Pathfinder compared to Nightlord?
actually, it's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Oh.
So Pathfinder doesn't lose out to Nightlord by a lot. So I think in the most recent DPM, sorry, not the most recent, prior to I think during remaster, Adventurer remaster, Nightlord and Pathfinder is very close in terms of like ranking, because Pathfinder just can dish out so much more damage because it's a 2-minute burst class with a major FMA as well. So Pathfinder is really not losing out on damage. I think the thing that bowman classes are losing out is really on party play. Classes like Windbreaker, Pathfinder, I think the only in other words, the only good bowman class is actually War Hunter. Honestly,
True.
and it's not easy to play. Yeah. So I think it just lose out in I would say party play. Solo play, I don't think my Pathfinder would lose a lot to my Nightlord. Yeah, correct.
Because like when it comes to solo play, your overall DPM matters quite a lot, not just your burst.
Yeah,
For
correct.
party
Same for
play,
Hila.
yeah.
For Hila's FMA is roughly 2 minutes, average out around 2 minutes per FMA. Pathfinder can burst every FMA, whereas Nightlord you have to stagger out a bit and things like that. For Jungle, shorter burst is better than standstill burst. In the sense that Pathfinder is quite mobile as well lah. So I mean I'm still playing my Pathfinder. I do still enjoy it. It's just that I stopped upgrading it. And I think it probably can still last for maybe like
Up to
2 more
Carlos.
new bosses.
Yeah,
I would
Carlos
say.
plus. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as can do Carlos can already lah. Eternal set.
Yeah,
the
I want to
new the
do
new the
first
new toy.
eternal set. Yes.
Yes. You gotta get the Eternal set done, and then it's quite good already.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, then for like let's say you mentioned that your Pathfinder in terms of like party play isn't as good. It's mostly because I feel like it's mostly because of the 2-minute burst, right? Like it's very difficult to sync up with like Stone and the rest of your party.
Yeah. So like what recent KMS did to Pathfinder was that give it a Tempest. I think it's called Tempest.
Evolve Tempest, right?
Evolve Tempest. Yes,
Yeah.
Evolve Tempest. So Evolve Tempest. I actually saw a video on Evolve Tempest versus Tempest. It's actually not a huge difference still. Considering that I think you can last through the whole RR, but Tempest alone is not major DPS. It's roughly just somewhere around 10% of
Of
my overall
your
burst.
overall burst. Wow,
Yeah,
that's quite low
so
actually.
giving it a little bit will just increase FD by a few percent, I would say.
I see.
It wouldn't be a lot. Yeah, because Pathfinder in general, all the skills are actually very good damage skills. So yeah, it doesn't affect so much as compared if say there's a percentage buff to Nightlord spread or explosive stricken, then I think it will mean a lot because it's the major DPS dealer. Yeah.
So for Pathfinder, there's no like major DPS skill. Everything is like quite spread out, is it?
Yeah, everything is quite spread out in terms of like proportion of the whole burst.
I see.
Yeah, most of the skills are quite spread out.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
question from chat. Moving forward, what do you look forward to in the game and what new changes do you hope to see? Oh, this one is a very general question.
Wow. Actually, let's maybe talk about the good stuff first. Is that I think Maple has been consistently improving quality of life. I think that's one thing that recently have been done a lot. Every patch, literally every patch,
True.
there are quality of life upgrades. I think that is still the thing that I think most player would look for. But that's for KMS and I mean Maple as general. But I think for Maple C, I mean last offline event we attended, we did heard them saying like offline events, something like the TMS hosted
The
what,
esports.
what's that called,
Esports.
OSA
Yeah.
esports,
Yeah.
yes, Maple esports, which was quite fun. I think yeah, brings the community a lot more together lah, I would say. In terms of I think in terms of like the calendar events for upgrades, I think Maple Sea is still okay now. At least they brought back the Spell Trace Fever, right?
Yes, yes. That
Which
one
was
is
gone for like
yeah.
eternal.
It's gone for years already.
Yeah,
Feels good. Feels good.
yeah.
Quality of
So
life.
yeah, well, I think these are the things that kind of balance Maple Sea. Game can't be too OP because that lose the fun in playing the game progressively
So
lah,
you
I
would
think.
say that you don't want something like TMS where like it's very easy to whale out and just get everything done. Is it?
No, so and I don't think it will come to Maple Sea the way certain things like familiars, totem. I mean, totem is really debatable because many people are saying, "Hey, what if Kishin is nerfed? How do we train?" You see,
We become like KMS lah, both pairs.
it's gonna be a disaster, man.
It's a disaster.
Yeah. So I think things like that, maybe like hopefully the Maple Sea team will actually consider like training for uh Singaporeans, Malaysians, Southeast Asians are generally tougher um than say TMS because of the pace of the society lah, I think. Also time, but there's a lot limit there's more limited time for players in Maple Sea server, I would say. Yeah, so I think this is one of the major consideration that I hope to see they address. Yeah, other than that, I don't think the game is kind of broken or imbalanced in any way. I think the game is quite balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One other smaller question this time. How does CK rotate his weapon jump, dex ring, and aura on Pathfinder because of the 120-second burst?
Yeah, so I rotate aura and weapon jump. Um, one of the um one of key things that would affect this is actually the guided arrow. So it's basically just really timing guided arrow really really well. Usually I guided arrow before I burst, so the 100-second kind of goes away, and then I do not cast my guided arrow until after I change my ring. So that's my like way of doing Pathfinder burst, which has been quite efficient for me so far.
So
Um,
basically, after guided arrow disappears, then you change your ring for the next burst. Is it?
Wait, sorry, guided arrow was 60 seconds.
60. Yeah.
60 seconds. So I cast it before the burst. I cast one more time after the burst, and then I let it expire before changing my ring. So
Okay.
I would usually not usually doesn't affect my burst. It used to. So then I came to this middle ground that okay, I can only cast guided arrow before my burst. If it's after my burst I cast, then I can only cast it once in between the two bursts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Speaking of the offline event, this is a personal question I want to ask. How is the Chaos Angel Slime standee? The Guardian Angel Slime standee, the Divine King Slime, whatever you want to call it.
It is gone.
Huh? What happened to it? Huh?
I killed slime the first week and then I got rid of it.
No.
It was too bulky.
Poor slime. No wonder I never see when I went to your house that time. I was like, what? I completely forgot about it. Oh no. The standee.
It was too bulky. It was in my living room and every day I go out I will see my slime. People are giving me slime rings, so I was angry and
I see.
yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually my next question was already pretty much asked already. What do you want to see for Maple Sea? But I think one of the other things that I think would be very nice for us to see in Maple Sea is actually the KMS ring swapping, right? For sure. But that one I don't know if they'll ever. Wow, that one is damn
I
shit.
think that because we work as a client server kind of relationship. I think we are still able to change rings. In the sense that when just now when in Dust I was having my spider, my crest of solar on, and I could still be able to change ring. It's more like when does the resting, like kind of like the resting, that means you are not in combat mode kicks in. So which is very similar to Dojo. How KMS Dojo is actually usually per floor spawn is actually roughly 0. Something second faster than us, which stacks up every floor.
Yeah, true.
70 floor, people who hit 70 floor probably lose a good 10 to 15 seconds or maybe even 20 seconds sometimes. So the idea if you want to really change ring fast, boss in the morning, 7 a.m. definitely guarantee you half the time you can change.
Less server like swap ring faster.
Yes, less server lag swap ring faster. So it's a server client relationship
I see.
issue lah. Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. So with Destiny coming up so soon for Maple Sea in about 1 month. Okay, rumored Destiny coming up soon in about 1 month for Maple Sea. What are you looking forward to most in that patch? For the characters that you play.
Of course.
Sorry?
The deco shop.
Deck? I thought you were gonna say something about all the skill changes, the deco shop. What's inside the deco shop?
Every coin shop is a every coin event is a deco event.
I thought you were gonna talk about skill changes. What is it about the deco shop?
Not so much about. I mean, skill changes for Nightlord is a huge buff in the sense that our mark only hits the highest HP block around, which makes my life a lot easier. But it doesn't affect some bosses. And Nightlord got a new skill which I have a slot here for it. Which
prepared already.
Yeah. So
it's the dash.
I try to get used to it before it actually comes out.
Do you like how the dash looks like? Do you think it's gonna be very, very useful for your bossing?
Yes, I think so. I think it's gonna be very good because like how would I say, it's a mobility, survival to Nightlord is actually quite important, especially when you are like off. So like how spread lasts for 50 seconds, but ultimate dark side only lasts for 30 seconds. So the extra 20 seconds we have to actually survive not getting hit by say dust, debris, or things like that. I think that skill.
I see.
Here from Will, 3 seconds here from Hills Will. That's 6 seconds. You probably need another one to actually dodge some of the skills.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of the thing that I was looking forward to lah. But it's still deco shop lah, definitely.
Definitely the deco shop.
Yeah.
For sure, nothing else but the deco shop is important.
Yes.
I mean, we talked about this already, but the new evolved temples obviously not really that important for Pathfinder. But I think one of the other bigger changes is Erda Nova, right? Erda Nova for Nightlords will be very, very big.
I totally forgot this. So Erda Nova for Nightlord actually for all the class without class bind, it's gonna be such a huge buff. It's literally a few. I would say it's literally a few, maybe 2-digit percent FD buff for some of the classes, which does like short burst. Pathfinder, for one. If you have Lucid Earring, it's even more sick. You can bind every 100 second. That's like that is like a free. How many seconds? Let's see.
19 second. 19 second.
Yeah, I mean a free extra 10 seconds to hit every 2 minutes. You see.
True.
So like it's really one of the biggest buff to all the classes without class bind. Actually, to the classes with class bind that usually is like 3 minutes cooldown. It's a huge buff also. So I think yeah, class bind would just go obsolete from. Some of the class binds would go obsolete from this progress, like maybe a Dell class bind, maybe like more hunter class bind. It's probably gonna go obsolete unless they are doing like multiple phases boss. Yeah.
True. But for Night Lord, do you think that you keep it at you won't boost it up to level 30 because you don't need such a short cooldown on it, right? You will just keep it at a higher levels or lower level so that you can spend the rest of the boost on something else.
I mean, going up to level 25 is more like an OCD issue.
As in, no, it will be 25 lah, but you won't put it in like the upgrade slot, the 30,
Yeah,
the 30 slot.
Yeah. Slots.
Because you won't need it for more than one burst, correct?
Yeah,
The off burst, you don't really care about it too much, so don't need to bind it.
100%.
Oh, why yo?
Oh no, it was a mega. Sorry. Yeah, I mean I had two more items because I had 2 more scrolls. But I'm thinking whether I want to use it or not on LCM and MVP. So I'm still considering.
Tough decision.
Yeah.
You might be the first full 23 star dark boss if you do that. Actually, you will definitely be the first full 23 star dark boss.
Yeah, now that you say.
Wow. Tempting. Tempting.
Yeah, also these are 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
LCM, I fetch. Very tempting.
Yeah. So let me see.
Okay. So this one is another big question for you. It's not my own question. What are your plans for your Genesis Core after Liberation? So what kind of main airport are you looking for? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my current setup, which is 40 boss, 35 boss, 30 IED, 21 attack, 40 boss, 40 IED, 30 boss, 21 attack 9 lah. So so I got no ID lines on my emblem. It is actually very I would say inefficient setup in the sense that I have 2 lines of ID. Look at my ID, it's like I'm basically hitting the boss without the boss having any.
This is without guild skills also right now, and usually we have level 30. We have 30% ID from guild skills also.
Yeah, I think I got 30 from I'm hasty, haste title, and 20 from
the
yeah. So but clean is roughly around 96. So it's very not efficient in a sense. But so when I actually get my Genesis Claw, I'll do my emblem as well. Meantime, I'm probably gonna wait for next year's EC.
Yes.
There is. I assume it's an annual event now.
Chinese New Year EC.
Because it's a Chinese New Year thing.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm gonna put my ID line on the emblem. Of course, if it comes 36 attack, I wouldn't, reject it.
Yes.
But I will redo. I'll get another. I've been doing another like secondary for my Night Lord, which I'm trying for 30% attack. And hopefully my Genesis Claw, like many of the rest of the Night Lords, are 30% attack. So
it seems to be a Night Lord thing. 30% attack.
Thing.
Yeah, 30% attack airport. Yeah, especially for Night Lord, because you also have Frailty Curse, which is another 40% IED already on it by itself on your skills.
It's really. I have too much ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you don't really see me on Dojo, because
True.
I can't really
you don't want to do Dojo, too much IED.
I can't really Dojo.
Not fair.
Yeah, it's quite not fair. But yeah, I mean currently Dojo is still okay. I think I'm previously with the previous event, I'm probably at maybe like 68. I did 66 floor without wearing all my Arcane Force, so I assume it's probably like 60.
It's way down. So funny story. CK took out his arcade force to do dailies and he did Dojo.
Yeah, and I think when I wear all these, okay,
uh,
so what I do is I unequip all these and equip all these and then I pop it in already, I remove this, and then I think someone just called me for something. I totally forgot to put anything in. Then Dojo, I was like 66 points, not bad. Then I came out, how come my stats is like 60 plus K? Okay,
Missing
right
10k
there,
stat for
first,
66.
I saw this thing, I was like, oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry.
I think it's very probable for Nightlock to actually hit 70 plus floors because
For you. Let's say for you specifically.
no, I think with proper rotation, which I
Ah, is it?
haven't tried yet.
Do you feel like Nightlord is a strong dojo class in general?
If so Nightlock is a strong dojo class if your rotation is very precise, more precise than probably any other class. In the sense like the top tier dojo classes are usually like DPM driven, like Windbreaker and Hayato. Yeah, so even for like Arc has a very tough time in dojo because everything, all the rotations have to be so precise. I think same goes to Nightlock. Huge burst class, they need a good rotation to actually net higher floors, which I think the KMS Nightlock did a very good job in that. I think his was basically calculated to the really finest detail. Yeah, so I think it's still possible. I'm also trying to achieve that when I have more attack lines. Uh, yeah.
Once you get Genesis. Everything is wait for Genesis. Where are you liberating again? July, is it?
Yeah, first
Wow,
of July,
July.
probably.
That'll be a big month.
Yeah, big man. Yeah.
In terms of the flame, does it what do you feel about Nightlord's claw flame? Does it really matter a lot whether or not you get like a good flame on the claw or like the good weapon attack flame on the claw? Is it like not that important?
So I was calculating. I think there's a very huge misconception perception that Nightlock's Wa is like value of the Wa is through the roof, which is actually kind of not true. For my stats, before doing all these upgrades, my Wa value is roughly around 2 point. I can show you guys maybe a little bit. Yeah, my WA value is actually quite high, but it's not that much higher than like for us for Nightlock and Arc knuckle classes, I would say. Actually it's not a lot of difference, honestly. So for it's roughly like 20% I think better than other classes in terms of value, but it's definitely not 20% is yes, is a good gauge, but it's definitely not the only priority that you should be putting on. Yeah.
Of
Okay,
course,
let
that
me.
means that if you can see higher WA is better lah, but don't like go and recube all your airport or whatever for WA or whatever, all that kind of stuff lah.
Yeah,
That's a bad idea.
I would say, yeah. That is that's one of the things that we have to be cautious of because a lot of Nightlock told me, Nightlock Y is around 4 lakh. One Y is around 4 lakh,
Oh, that's very
which
very
is
high.
very much not
Yeah,
true. If it's 4 lakh, then my Y value will be through the roof. Then uh, my my stats, my range will probably be 100 over M now.
true.
Yeah, I think
That's it.
I accidentally deleted my Nightlord sheet.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm also I'll be redoing it. Yeah, so yeah, some of these things is like some misconceptions, perceptions, and I would say people do spread things, and I think the best way would be put it into a calculator and see it for yourself.
True.
Oh, I found my Pathfinder one. Okay, yeah. So Pathfinders per dex WA is roughly around. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Wait, how come it's 0? What did I do?
Everything is gone.
Wait, can you see my screen?
Yeah, can get.
Yeah, so it's around. I think something messed up because this is a new com, so some of things might not be okay.
Okay lah.
I think
It's fine.
Yeah. So Pathfinder's one war is roughly around 2.2, 2.1 something dex. Yeah. So as you fund more, your war value gets a little bit lower. Yeah. So Nightlock is roughly around 2.5, which is roughly 15 to 20%, roughly 20% higher than the war value of Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a pretty high war class in default, but in terms of multiplier as well. Yeah, so Nightlock wise still have to balance, but I will say.
So just don't go too crazy on the wall lah.
Yeah,
I
so
see, I see.
some of the, okay, so say for my shoulder here is a 14 war 5 luck and 12 war, which in the past were overrated. I mean, I overrate it myself as well, that's why I kept it. Yeah, so I think things like that actually affects funding judgment, which is actually very dangerous. Yeah.
So would you say that 2-line stat for your airport will be better for the shoulder rather than 14, 12, 5? Like let's say 7, 5. Would it be better?
7.5 would probably be only on par.
On par. Okay.
Yes, probably be on par. Yeah. Of course, I think 7.55 is still the best. I don't have any. I don't have any. Yeah.
Don't have any 755.
I only have 7.5 plus one.
Plus 255. That one also not bad. Plus 255 also quite close.
Yeah, this is my
Oh, wow, that's unique though.
most beautiful item. But it's so
Ayo.
annoying. Yeah.
It's unique.
I think, yeah, I do not have any 3 lines on Nylon because making 3 lines is honestly not worth it. It's less efficient than making 23 star.
True.
Considering the
For Maple Sea lah, yeah. In terms of how much our cubes cost.
airport, I think my Pathfinder's average airport was two and a half line to 3
Yeah, I
line.
remember. I did the showcase for your Pathfinder before. Yeah, almost everything was 2.5.
You roughly spend around, on average, I think 2.5 to 3k per 3 line, I think.
I see.
I mean, that depends on luck, but
2.5 to 3 per line. Per 3
that's
line.
like 50 to 60 stacks of airport cubes.
Oof.
Which is
500, 600.
Yeah, very inefficient.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, sometimes you're lucky, but average I think is roughly around that for me also.
I think mostly that's why we don't see a lot of 30% attack airports in Maple Sea. Very difficult to find. Very difficult to whale so hard for it. Even Seth also got defeated by it.
Right.
Poor Seth.
I mean, we would definitely stop at like 21 attack, 12 boss. So that is the second best. I'm not considering double primes. Yeah. So we will definitely stop there. And if you get that, we'll be very sad, honestly. Honestly.
It's very sad because you can never recube it. You can never touch it. It's perfect already. Technically perfect already.
Yeah, I think someone requested for blocks.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so I think the current meta is actually buff duration. Which I still lack some crit rate. After post Destiny, Nightlock probably wouldn't lack crit rate. So I think can throw most of the stuff to buff duration.
I see. So this is for things like AB Link. Like most definitely is for AB Link.
Yeah, for AB Link, correct. So because AB Link is for us, usually buff duration is around like quite low if you don't have any like IA on buff duration. So 10% of buff duration equals to 1 more second for AB Link, which is very sick. It's just very sick.
True. So for example, 8.5k union might be something that you will think about going for also, because that will give you another 5% like straight up.
Yeah, this is actually what I'm currently doing now.
Okay.
One step at a time, 8.5, 9k, and things like that.
Is the end goal 10k union?
Yeah, that will be the end goal. Mechanic will be my next one to train. Yeah, so the critical rate from IA will be roll away as well, because Nightlock has another 20% free crit rate.
Oh, is it?
Post Destiny.
Which skill gets changed to give crit rate? Oh, this one I didn't know.
They just put crit rate they just chunk crit rate into one of the skills, which I forgot what was it.
Okay, well that's damn nice. Why couldn't they give that to Hero? Oh, that's disgusting. Hello, police.
I mean, get out of flashy stuff already. You are able to fly around now.
I'm very sad. I'm very sad. I want crit rate. Okay. So for certain bosses like Saren, do you think that it's possible for Maple C to solo it once we hit 200 authentic force?
Yeah, I think
Definitely, yeah.
it will be possible. That depends on my party also. Because I think the first to solo will definitely be Nightlock or Fire Poison. I think Fire Poison is very powerful. If there is a good Fire Poison in the game, which
Nelson.
probably be Nelson, but
Yeah.
he didn't. I think he didn't have the correct setup for Fire Poison in terms of like a good cooldown helm and things like that. Yeah.
True.
Um yeah, I think Nightlock and Fire Poison will be, because I think there is no top Mercedes in the in like endgame Mercedes in the game. I don't know if there is. I
Do you
mean,
think Phantom has a chance? Any top Phantoms will have a chance?
I don't think so, because there's too much damage downtime.
Between switching between Showdown and Final Cut, is it?
Yeah, because you have to switch. There's a lot of downtime. So when you solo, you can't really have downtime. I think someone requested to see my.
Oh yeah, your Android, your B right.
Yes, my
B right
PI.
fashion. Very handy ho. Very
Thank you.
handy ho. I think this one is Michelle's one, right? She told me before.
This one is my one. Michelle's one is with the
Oh, the Pathfinder.
LED hair.
Yeah.
And he have one. She have one male one with I think what she called the husbando hair, which is
Husbando.
husbando hair. Which is let me see. Blah blah blah. What hair is it? Yeah.
That one.
Black. I think it's
Let's
called
see.
what, black. No, mixed hair. Mixed hair. It's just mixed hair.
What the hell?
No,
It's just called.
is it Matthew hair? I think it's Matthew hair.
Interesting name.
See. What? I don't know. Mine just says mixed hair, so I'm not sure.
Okay, one other question in chat was, so what will your IA change to if you get rid of the crit rate?
My eye will definitely change to buff duration if I can get it.
Okay.
Yeah. If not, I mean, if I get 21 attack first, I'll probably roll it away. Try to roll it away. If I have limited honor EXP, I'll probably settle with 21 attack. Yeah.
So it depends on how much you have left. Let's say you save up quite a lot, you probably go for 38% buff duration if possible.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be very difficult to land 38%, because there's too many variants there's too much variance in the lines already.
No,
it's very kallian to Chaos Circulator, this
I
IA.
think it's okay. I don't know. My luck on IA has always been quite good. My finder has this character has roll away 38%.
Yeah, yes, because it used to be double. Yeah.
And then roll away 38% again for the 8%
damage
8%,
status.
Yeah, damage status.
Ayo.
Yeah, so I was kind of lucky. Yeah, I saw quite a lot of 38%. I don't really see 36, 37%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the best for rolling 38 again.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a 10% chance for 30. I see. Okay.
Yeah, there's and IA is easier to roll now, so I guess it will be easier.
True. Given that they increased the rate for unique lines recently.
Yeah. Hold on. I think going down boss pendant when that comes out. Yes, I think I have
it's time to show the collection.
There's no collection.
No collection. They got collection of trace,
Trace what? No.
Don't have collection of trace also. You never keep the traces.
No. So I have 5 pendants here ready.
Why you?
Which is 20 star. Then I'll be able to talk over. Then I'll wait for EC to maybe try my luck on the 33 or 36%. Yeah.
You're gonna save some Destiny Scrolls for Dawn Pendant also, is it?
I actually use up all because of you, Yuki.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So once that one actually I think it's really my fault. But once the Dom Pendant comes out, will you settle at 22? Because right now I think your Dom is it 23 or is it 22?
23.
Ayo, wow, tough to replace. Oh my god, 36. Tough to replace.
I think it's okay because the 10% boss roughly equates to 24% of stats, roughly around there. So it's still justifiable regardless. So I'll replace, and then this probably goes to my I mean, I'll see how the market then. This probably will go soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe next year. I would say next year Chinese New Year.
Yeah, because you gotta wait for EC before you can replace lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
What the fuck is that? A batch of beginning in the storage? Yes, there is a batch.
He's ready for 9 sets soon.
Yeah, I'm ready for dissect. I'm just not doing it because
You wait
I
lah.
want to wait
Yeah.
for event to actually do it.
Quality cube, DMT, that kind of thing before you start cubing for the lines.
Yeah.
I mean, the Genesis batch is settled already. I don't really care, but it's the Siren Emblem that will be.
Yeah, it's also one of the, I would say, one of the cheapest. Not the cheapest. Sorry, the cheapest would be the book lah. But book, you have to flame. There's no telling how much flame how many flame you use. Actually doing it. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think batch is still one of the cheapest and easiest zero risk hard boss that you can get. Yeah.
That's why the price is so high nowadays for batch. Honestly, batch is very expensive.
Seth almost sold it for.
Yes, the legendary story.
Almost.
Almost sold it for less than half of what it's worth. Luckily, Maylin saved him.
It's probably not
one third.
Now it's probably like 100 over B.
Yeah.
For one. Yeah.
Almost 1/3 of the actual price.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was just 1 day before, 2 days before only. Then luckily he never sell.
Yeah.
Then they released a 9 set.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
I think that's about it from us. Does anyone have any other questions? Last question, last call. Last call from chat. Anything?
Oh, it's 200 viewers. That's very good.
Thank you, CK. Any last questions? When phase cam for CK? CK was actually okay. I will say it's Amos. Yeah, that's fucking Amos. I will say that CK did say that he was thinking about streaming in the future, maybe. So we will see if CK wants to take up streaming.
Solo Hila.
I got no guild skills.
5 minutes. If you guys want to wait, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't know if UK has better things to do.
No lah, I don't. I have a Saren run, but it's later. I think like 11.
Yeah.
11 o'clock. So I got nothing else to do. Yeah. And do sewers. Do you do sewers already? I think you did sewers already, right?
I don't really try hard on.
Yeah, it's a waste of pots, honestly.
It's a little bit the same as Dojo. So I'm waiting to do all this.
You're not ready to see him unleash his full power yet once he gets his Genesis.
Yes.
Right now, try so hard. So for what? It's not the completed set equip yet.
It's okay. I did Saren without a Genesis. I got a Saren emblem without a Genesis.
True. CK was the first to down Saren. No, the first party and also the first to down Saren without Genesis. Pets was the second. Both parties have CK and Pets inside. The parties has both CK and Pets inside.
Yeah, both parties have. Me and.
Yeah, Pets. And no, the first your first clear party don't have but the second clear party have both you.
Yeah.
True.
You want to look at EQs?
Okay, let's give a short overview.
Yeah.
33%.
So it's was scrolled. This is Destiny, which I showed just now. This is fully black. Most of my items are 2-line. Most.
Airport.
Going 3-line. Yeah. So one of the things that just now I think you mentioned was that guides to funding. I think this is one of the event whereby 100% scrolls are usually cheaper than the average of making a 3-line airport, or maybe even 2.5. So there's no point in Maple Sea going for 3-line airport because it's just really, really stupidly expensive.
Better to just 23 star.
If ever things to improve in Maplestory, bring back our $2 airport cubes.
Did we used to have $2 airport cube? Really?
Yeah,
long time ago.
It used to be like a event thing.
Like a sale.
Like a sale.
Like
a sales. And it's like 2 point something. Yeah, 2 point something.
I see. I right now our cube sale is not really a cube sale. Our cube sale is a lie, honestly. Because our cube sale is like they tell you it's a sale, but actually you don't get more cubes on, or it's not cheaper. It's just they give you a U-Pot scroll. Yeah. It's very scam, very scam.
Yeah. So flames wise, some can match my Pathfinder's flame. but most can't because of my Pathfinder. I really bomb a lot of flames during the event. Yeah, I even got scolded for sweeping out the flames.
Get scolded for sweeping out the flame.
Yeah. So I think this is one of my better flame also 86. Actually not really, sorry. This is good. 85 is
For
good.
level 140 item is very good.
Yeah, level 140 item. So claw is, I think claw we have seen it. Belt, this is one of my best flame.
Wow, 132 and 5.
132 5. Yeah. So it was just one morning using my Union Coin Shop flames.
Wow,
which
Union
is
Coin
really-
Shop flame.
Yes, and I just click 10
Fucking
kills
heng.
later, I got this, and I totally woke up.
I wish my Union Coin Shop flame got that kind of luck. Feels bad, man.
It's a hat.
Okay, this one thing that I didn't ask just now, but Nightlord completely don't need a cooldown hat, right?
No, you don't need a cooldown hat.
It will be considered useless for Nightlord.
MVP asks, does CK only use Rainbow Flame? Yes, I only use Rainbow Flame. Because if I get a jackpot on a Crimson Flame, and
You'll feel damn bad.
the value is bad, then I will just be so sad.
Yeah. Tier 6, tier 6, tier 6, tier 6, but then it's not. Imagine if that was tier 7, tier 7, tier 7, tier 7. Wow, that LCM flame is also very juicy. 105.
Yeah, so my worst flame I think is my eye patch because of the misvaluation of the WA. So I kept that. I consistently throw black flame on this one. Haven't seen a good one. Yeah, top as well.
Okay, for now, Fafnir's, I think the flames are quite ordinary, but that doesn't matter because that's a very nice flame for Fafnir because Eternal is coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my best airport plus 244.
Oof, plus 244.
Oh, sorry, not my best. My best is my glove.
Glove is plus. Oh, yeah, your glove crit damage. Yeah, correct. 101 and 5 are also very nice.
Yeah. So the shoulder. I'll show the glove later. Skate.
160 or 100 plus and something. I remember me and you when we were drinking that day. You and Seth were talking about it. How if you don't see 100 at the front, it's very very kawaii.
I mean 100 for ACS is very low. Yeah. What we did was that during the flame event, the flame compensation event, was that I did I think 94.6 flame. Okay, my book. So he was telling me, can you sleep without seeing a 160 item? I was like, yes, I can sleep, and I went on to flame it.
Toxic.
So all my Pathfinders flame except the SOP, which because it came last, it unlocked last, so that's why it wasn't flamed properly. I think it was like tier 6, and tier 7, something like that.
Okay.
Then so this is the heart, emblem, and my most proud item.
Wow, disgusting. This one is gonna be impossible to replace for very long.
Yeah, I would say because it's a 3-line airport with a
3-line main port also.
Yeah, so I think and the flame is just too sick. So I don't think I will be. I think this will be probably like my last part to replace, but yeah. So
I mean, it depends on also how high the flame tiers are for Eternal lah, huh? Like, see if 250 items have better flame tiers than ACS does.
I think it's gonna take a long time. I mean, I haven't been through like the start of ACS phase, but I kind of heard from friends that it's just really bad. Like it took a long time for people to even think to start the first one. Because it's 200 items, it was too expensive back then. To even like try to star it. So I think the first few that got like 22 star ACS was like Moo's party lah, Moo and his party. Yeah, so it didn't really.
I think, but for ACS maybe it's a bit of a not as good comparison because like back then it was a RNG drop, right? But then for this one is you can exchange for it, so it's more like I think maybe the first CRA, but I don't think anyone remembers the first CRA.
The first batch of ACS was not RNG. First batch of ACS was only exchangeable.
Oh, they exchange using the droplets. Okay, let's see Lucid. Does it massively improve game performance? You mean switching to GPU? Yeah, it does. It does.
Does it really?
If you change to GPU, it should lah. Especially with the new 64-bit client, it really should.
I shouldn't change now because I will have to restart.
Yeah, you have to restart.
Hello. Oh, Ryasu is late again. You have to fire him.
Honestly, fire him now.
And now
Fire him. Not doing his job, honestly.
Yeah, I equipped something just now. Oh, I no wonder my damage was so low because I didn't have shadow partner because I
Oh no, that's a very important skill.
yes.
That's a very important skill to have.
Yes.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. You see, happens to everybody, chat. So you can't laugh at me next time when I do this. Happens to everybody.
What do you do?
I always fuck up something here or there. Either I forget to change to real gear or I'm wearing doing some stupid stuff. I always do stupid stuff. It's to Henny Ho. True. Oh yeah, it looks ugly. It looks ugly if you have shadow partner or you cannot really Henny Ho.
Yes, but the new one is even more. It's even uglier.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, there's a new animation for shadow partner. I forgot about that.
Yes, it's a red color. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
Let's catch it quick. Okay.
Very try hard.
Okay. 2 minutes. Would that be enough?
What is your fastest ever H2C run?
2 bursts, I think.
2 bursts. So into 2 bursts into P3.
Yeah, 2 bursts finish P3.
I see. Oh my god, lagging.
Oh no.
Cannot. In DOS it wasn't this bad. Wow, in Lucid really.
I think of some settings. Hold on, let me off the.
What is his base stat? Your stat is 75k, right?
76 with 80k with 4 rings.
With C ring 75.
With C rings is 75. I'm so sorry for the lag.
It's okay. This is what real Nightlord bossing was like in 64-bit.
No, it shouldn't be the case.
I think back when 64-bit was first announced, it was like that.
Yeah, that was when for a month I didn't really play Maple.
This is easy Lucid. Yes, this is definitely easy Lucid.
No, this is hard Lucid.
Do you think there's a lot of value in swapping the seed rings for Nightlord? Because given that for like things like weapon jump, you don't really get a lot out of it. You don't get a lot of mileage out of it.
I would say for yes, I think so. Because for Lucid, especially when you want to get good timings, yes, you probably need.
True. It's not bad. It wouldn't be better to say like use the stat ring instead, rather than the weapon jump.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Okay. So technically, Nightlord should still buy all the C rings. Yes. I mean, of course, for super
for Dojo.
So, but then for like let's say like less funded Nightlords, wouldn't really be an issue. Wouldn't really want to like say buy all the C rings, because you get less value for your money from buying a weapon jump.
Yeah. So what the ideal rotation would actually be Crisis HM. For Nightlord actually with liberated weapon. So
okay.
You can burst with RR, finish burst, Ion, change into proc the whole Crisis HM like process, and then
but that's specifically for Dojo lah, huh?
No, that's for bossing.
Wow, for bossing also you would do that kind of thing. That's extremely very that's like super difficult to do in an actual boss.
Yeah.
So
Especially
you rely on Ion uh to proc the RR to proc the crisis HM.
yes.
I see. But then in terms of like priority, will you say that is much higher priority to just buy RR4 straight away as a Nightlord?
Yes, I think so.
Mm. So you will
Weapon
skip.
jump doesn't give much. I mean, it's still the second best ring,
Mm.
but it doesn't really give much to Nylon.
Mm. So
Okay, I think I'm ready to burst.
so you would say that instead of investing into weapon jump, you would just straight away just buy RR4 instead for a Nightlord.
For lower mid-tier funding,
Mm.
which would be like maybe 50k, 40k. Weapon jump actually doesn't really help a lot.
Mm.
Yeah.
So just straight away invest RR4.
Yes.
No questions.
Yeah. I think it's yeah. That is the yeah. I would say.
Okay.
Making one star. Where is it?
Oh no.
Wait. How
Oh
is it?
no. You're done over.
Uh, okay. Level seconds. I think I'll be able to.
Mm.
I hope. Yes. Now maybe not.
Oh my god. This
With
game.
the lag also
Yeah.
so bad.
I think you're fine now. It looks okay. There you have it. Two bursts.
Yes, two words.
Very strong.
It's not usually that bad. Sorry.
I think you got very unlucky. Like, you keep getting platform break whenever you want to burst. Like the second burst, you cannot platform break at the top left there also. Can show BOD? Okay. Someone in chat wants to see the BOD.
Okay, let me pull up the chat. I don't know why it's so like maybe I have to do some configuration later.
151 what? It's not 130. 151.
Oh, I think he meant my 130 watt BOD was my Pathfinder's.
Yeah. That one is the added stat, right? For using Destiny. Like it's plus 130.
Yeah, it's plus 130.
I see. Okay. I think that will be all from our collab stream. Thank you very much, CK, for doing the collab. I appreciate it. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see again after Destiny. See whether or not there's more stuff to see. If CK wants to showcase more stuff post Destiny. But for now,
Yeah, maybe you can try to do like Saren solo or things like that. Okay, try. Yeah, no harm.
yeah. But for now, this is all. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, CK. I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Okay, that was fun. Yay. Say bye to YouTube, chat. Bye, YouTube. I will see you all. I think I will probably